Hey all, Satish here. Today let's talk about MQTT. In this video I'll tell you about how MQTT works, what is MQTT and how the communications are established. Then once you understand that, I will set up a MQTT broker. Then I'll show how to transfer and receive messages to devices which are connected to it using a Chrome plugin called as MQTT box, and also an example with a 4G modem, that is the EC20 from Quictel. So let's talk about what is MQTT. So MQTT is a topic based publish and subscribe system. So basically what it means is, to transfer or receive data, you have to be connected to a particular topic. So any device can publish to a particular topic, or any device which is subscribed to a particular topic will receive the message. Publish means the device will be transmitting the message, and subscribe means the device will be receiving the message. So to do that, it has to be connected to a particular topic. So let me give you an example. So let's assume this is an MQTT broker, and so the MQTT broker is the one which will establish and maintain this MQTT network, where multiple devices will connect to this. So as shown here, this is an MQTT broker and there are multiple devices, device 1, device 2 and device 3. Let me have one more device, this device 4. Okay, now let's assume that all of them are subscribed to a topic called as T0, T0 and T0. Now let's assume that this device 4 publishes to topic T0 and it tells the message is hi. So as soon as you publish, so before publishing, it has to be connected to this MQTT broker. So once you have connected to this broker, then you can publish or subscribe on any topic. Okay, now after the connection, let's assume this D4 is publishing on topic T0 and the message is hi. So now what has happened is, as all these topics are subscribed to topic T0. So this hi message will be received on all these topics. This will also receive a hi message, this will also receive a hi message, and this will also receive a hi message. If this is also subscribed to topic 0, then this will also receive a hi message. It is not that the device can only be subscribed in a subscription mode or in a publish mode. It can be subscribed to any topic and publish on a totally different topic or on the same topic. That will also work. Okay, now whatever, so once if this publishes to topic T0, as all these devices are subscribed to T0, all of them will receive a message. If now let's assume that this is also subscribed to T1. It is not that it has to be subscribed to only one topic. It can be subscribed to many topics. And this is subscribed to, apart from T0, this is also subscribed to T2, and this is also subscribed to T3, and this is only subscribed to T0. So now if I publish with the topic name T1 and send hi, only this will receive. Okay, these two won't receive because these two have not subscribed to T1 topic. So if I publish on T3 and tell hi, the message is hi, only this will receive. So I think you have understood. So okay, now let's assume that this can publish to topic 1 and it tells hi T1. So now this is now what happens, since this is published to topic 1, this will get the message hi T1, nothing else will get, because only this is subscribed to topic. So that's the basic of it. Now there is one more doubt which you might have. Does the MQTT broker have to create the topic? No, the MQTT broker does not have to create a topic. You can subscribe to a topic which has not been published at all. Let's assume that this is subscribed to something called as TX. No other devices might be publishing on the topic TX, but this can still be subscribed. At any point of time, if some other device comes up and it publishes onto TX, then this device will get. Similarly, to publish, it need not be that somebody has to be subscribed to a particular topic. You can publish on any topic. Let's say example, this device publishes on topic T. There might be no devices which are subscribing to the topic TZ. What happens is none of the devices will get the message, that's all. But the publish will happen. Only thing is none of the devices will get the message because none of them are subscribed to the TZ topic. So that's the basic of it. So hope you are able to understand that. So now next what I'll do here is we will set up a MQTT broker. There are multiple MQTT brokers available, but this is one which I'm be using for this demo. They have a 1 month free trial and you can use that. They seem to be pretty good. So once we have set up the MQTT broker, we will have multiple devices. So there is a good Chrome plugin actually called as MQTT box. So this can act as one of the devices or multiple devices. So this is the Chrome plugin for that. So this MQTT is basically used for Internet of Things. Basically, an end device should be able to, or any node, or sometimes they call it as a thing, should be able to transmit message to the server or other device and also receive a command from the server. In that case, we will use this. So in those cases, either it will be connected via Wi-Fi or a modem. So I will be using this EC20. It's a 4G modem by QuickTel. So I will via AT commands I will show you how to implement how to connect to a MQTT broker and subscribe and publish to a particular topic. To check the MQTT operation, you can download a Chrome app called as MQTT box. Yeah, these are like Chrome extensions. This is a pretty good and very easy application to test the MQTT communication. So let's install this to Chrome. This is how the plugin looks like. I'll show you how to set it up and communicate with the MQTT server. I'll show you how to set up a MQTT service using this service emqx.io. This is pretty good actually. I've used this for all my, when I was learning MQTT and for all my testing projects. So what you have to do is first you have to, they have a free service for about 30 days with limited number of connections. So once you sign up for them and you log in, this is the page you land up with. Then you can go to console. Here in console, I already have one which is running. I'll create a new one. I'll go for the base. It has a 30 day. After 30 day, what happens is this will get disconnected. We'll go for I think it is on their cloud is on Amazon Web Services. You can select one of this, and I'll select the free trial one. Next, deploy. So we'll just wait for a few minutes while this service is being created. Okay, it took about 2 to 3 minutes to set it up. So now this is running. You can click on this deployment, and there are a few things. So this is your deployment name and connection address, and the connection ports they have given depending on which protocol you are using. For MQTT, yes, you have to use this. For MQTT, you have to use this port. I'll show you how to use it in the MQTT box that we had installed earlier. Okay, once you come here, the next thing you have to create is you have to create a user. Let's do user exploring embedded system and password. Okay, now you have set the user. So now what you have to do here is, if you come here, you have to create your first MQTT client. So now client, if you come back, okay, let's put the, if you come overview, so this will be the deployment name. Just copy this here. Then the client ID is the ID for this client, the MQTT client. Don't worry about it. Protocol, let's do MQTT TCP, and deployment connection address, this is the connection address, and you have to put colon the port. So let's use non-secure one, 15390. Then our username, our password, and that's all what you have to do. Then just save. So if you come here, this should change to connected. Okay, there is a connection error. So let's see why it is there. TCP. Let me check if my password is correct. Yeah, the password was wrong. Now it is connected to the client. So now if you know the basics of MQTT, you can publish to any topic or subscribe to any topic. So now topic name is, let's name it as topic 1, and we'll subscribe that to that topic 1. So whatever this sends, topic 1, we subscribe here. So whatever this sends, this is publishing on this topic name. So whatever client is connected, subscribed using that topic, it will get the message. So let me add another subscriber for topic 2, and similarly topic 3. This is topic 3, and let me do one more topic 2, just to know that client should subscribe to one topic. They can, multiple clients can connect to the, subscribe to the same topic. So let me do topic 2. So topic 1, publish only this got. I can put another publisher to topic 2 to topic 2. So there are two subscription to topic 2 here and here. So these two should get the message. So similarly, only one will get if I 3 publish. So the topic 3 got. Okay, now what we have done here is, it is not that this is directly sending to this window here. What is happening is, this is publishing to our connection, that is the EMQ server that we set up. It is publishing there. Okay, and this is subscribing to there, to that MQTT service provider. Okay, not that I sent here and it is coming to, it is coming through that server. So this is the basic of MQTT connection. So you can have any number of publishers and any number of subscribers to different topics or to the same topic. Okay, now I'll show you how to connect to the MQTT client which we had earlier created and also tested with using this MQTT box. Currently I'm using EC20. It will work with EC25, EC200. It will work with all of them. I'm assuming that you know how to communicate with the modem. Like, I'm using a development board where I'm connected it to my serial port in the computer, and I'm using Docklite to send and receive the message over UART. Okay, so now let's see. So where we had set this up here. So I have to use the same credentials which I had used it in MQTT box. Let's come to the AT command. Let me check if the modem is working. AT modem response, AT is okay. CREG 0,1 is, it is connected to the network. So you can use these manuals. I'll put it in the description below. CREG 0,1 0,1 is registered to home network. AT plus CSQs for the signal strength, it is 26. It's good enough. Then this is to set the APN, that is QIC SPG. This is to set the APN username and password. So I am using an Airtel SIM. The Airtel APN is airtelgprs.com. Username and password is not required. So I am leaving it null. So now the modem is ready and connected to the network. Next thing what we will do here is we will use MQTT commands. So this is the application note for the Quictel modem. So Q open. Yeah, MQTT open. I have to do the client ID, hostname and port. So I've pre-entered all of them here. So this should come. So this is my host name and the port using which I am connecting it to. This we got it from here. That is the address and the port name. Okay. So it should give Q open 0,0. So 0,0 is it has been network opened successfully. So one more thing, I have left it too long, so it has status is QMT state, it is coming as 0,1. You can check what it is here. Client ID, error code 1, connection is closed and reset by the peer. Basically I connected to it, but I did not follow it with the credential, the user credential. That is why it has disconnected. So for that I'll use QMT con. So if you come here, QMT con is where I'll connect to the with my client ID, username and password. So since it has been disconnected, I have to open it again, wait for 0,0 and use my credentials. That is my deployment, that is this deployment name, username, that is here which I created, and the password. So it should give 0,0,0. If you come here, client ID is 0. Basically you can have multiple clients, so I think this supports up till 5 clients. So I'm only using client 0 for this example. Suppose you want client 1 to another server, you can do that using this. And then a result 0, packets successfully sent, acknowledgement received from the server, 0, connection accepted. That is the 3 zeros. First one is the client ID, the second is it acknowledges this one, and the third one is return code is connection accepted. So now I am connected to my server. Now I should subscribe to a topic. So here what we have done here was we have subscribed to two topic 1, 2 and 3, and it is publishing in topic 3. I can change it to topic 1 also. Okay, now if this sends, it is coming here to topic 1. So here I am going to subscribe to topic 1. Okay, it is QMT sub. You come to the manual, it is QMT sub, client ID, topic. So let me subscribe to the topic. So I have subscribed to this topic. So I can subscribe to multiple topics also. For example, I can subscribe to topic 2 and topic 3. So now I have subscribed to all the 3 topics. So now what I'll do here is let me publish in topic 1 here. So I've received message from message to topic I've received here. Okay, I'll do once again. I have message to topic 1. This should also have been received here, message to topic 1. So it whatever I sent here, this has sent to my MQTT service provider, and this which is subscribed, it came here and it has come here. So you can have any number of devices. For example, you have hundreds of modems which are subscribed to this topic. You can just publish it here and all the modems will receive it. Similarly, if I want to publish from here, this is the command qmt publish. Publish, it should give this arrow telling that I can send the message. So in the message from EC20. So it has sent, but since this is also subscribed to topic 1, I got the message here and I got the message here also. Okay, you are able to understand this, and there is a point here. To end this message, you have to use 1A. Until 1A is not received, it will be in this mode where it is accepting data to be transmitted. As soon as you hit 1A, it will whatever message, this message what you have typed in will be transmitted. Okay, this is one thing you have to be careful about. Okay, and about the other commands also, like AT and all, there is a carriage return, that is 0D is there. If you don't give 0D, it will not accept any of the AT commands. So I will put the log file of this one in the description so that you can refer this also. So topic 1, let me see if topic 2 it is able to, I'm publishing from here. Publish, it has come here, it should have come. Oh, it is not running, sorry. Let me publish once again. It has come here and it has come here also. Message, the topic 2 which we have subscribed here, it has received the message. Similarly, topic 3. Topic 3, I just collapse this one so that you can see the new message. Topic 3, let me do from computer, from MQTT box. Publish, it has come here, it has come here also. So now we have seen the whole working of the MQTT. Number 1, we set up the MQTT service provider. Number 2, we tested it using MQTT box. Number 3, which generally the most difficult is, we have tested it using a 4G modem. Hope you are able to understand that.